Hit it. It's been 4 years.
Oh, really?
Well, at least 3, I don't know. Well, hey there everyone, Kaye here on my homestead in Tennessee. I planted peas and onions yesterday. It was supposed to rain at least 1/3 of an inch last night. It didn't rain at all. And now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was just worried because we've had so much wind. I thought, okay, I'm going to have to wrangle some water, some hose pipes, and none of that's set up yet because it's been cold or windy or both. And we've just had a few warm afternoons when we've been doing other stuff. So I came out here, it's like 40 degrees and windy and cold, and I'm not wrangling hoses and down that hill. That's 150 feet of hoses and then setting up a soaker hose, etc., etc. No, I'm not doing it. I'm just going to pray that my little plants are okay. In fact, I had to take the rest of my seedlings off the front porch and take them in last night because they were just getting beat up in this wind, this relentless wind. I know others are having it much worse. It is snowing in Kentucky. But you can see down here, these are the hoses in question that I was going to try to wrangle. I mean, there's probably several pounds of hoses I was going to try to wrangle down the hill and get it all set up. There's not one hose that will reach anyway. So someday, hopefully I'll have irrigation at the ready, but that hasn't happened yet. And I'm like starting to get cold just being out here. I'm in the shop because it's so windy out there. So anyway, I just wanted to show you a few things that we've been doing this week. I know I haven't been online because I had help 2 days, and we made some improvements on the side garden over there, cut down some trees, and also got a little tilling started on one of the terraces, and then I got the peas. I was on my knees for at least, gardening is all about being on your knees, right? You're just praying, Lord, let this crop be good, be a success. You're on your knees. You're basically praying the whole time you're planting. And so, the wind was just beating me up, and I said, I am going to sit here on my knees until this is done. And I ran out of room. I didn't get finished. So I'm going to put the rest of the onions in a raised bed tomorrow. I am getting help tomorrow, and I am praying this wind just gives us a break tomorrow because it is supposed to be sunny. So check out a few of the things we've been doing. Let me show you some clips and then come right back. You see any reason why I should keep the hackberries?
No, no. Once I start cutting them out, you come up and want them all cut out.
Is this an ash also?
That big one on the upper end.
This one?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Big one?
Yeah, the bigger one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That one.
This one is too.
Yeah, that's an ash.
Ash, oak, ash, hackberry, 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 ash.
Okay. All the hackberries are coming out. I'm gonna check this one. I think it's an ash.
It is.
But it's weird. It almost seems like We should take the cedar out and leave the ash.
Yeah, I mean,
But the
cedar
ash is gonna die.
Actually, it's growing. I mean, it's going towards the sun, but
Yeah. Cedar's gonna rob it of anything.
oh yeah, but it's still living off it. Watch out.
These are Bradford pears, babies from the giant tree that I had below my cistern that I had taken out 4 years ago. They're very invasive. That's a thorn tree. Thorns are like 2 inches. You can see them. They're like 2 inches long. Okay, this is the size of the thorns. Let's put my finger here. Yeah, you don't want that. Wow, what a difference. That whole area was covered in poison ivy. So the idea is to clear some of that brush out and small trees, hackberries, open it up to the sun, and we're gonna spray it with something to kill the poison ivy, which is toxic because there's just no other way to get rid of it. And then we're gonna have a nice little area over here. Okay, I have just planted, well, as you can see, they weren't all full. That's 172 cells, but I had a lot of blanks. But I got them all planted, and unfortunately it's windy today, so I'm trying to somehow protect them with this gauze. We'll see. Meanwhile, Randy is over there weeding around all of the elderberries, and then he's going to fertilize and mulch. So we are getting it done. getting it done. Waiting on a delivery of garden soil. That's going to happen right up there very soon.
Get that rake.
Yeah. Well, you can.
Ooh, they don't have no good smell.
Not a good smell?
Good stuff.
That's
Wait,
not
hey,
good,
Randy, are those the eagles?
I think that's the buzzer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, them are buzzers.
Okay.
Seen two bald eagles out here earlier.
Oh yeah, man. It's a good spot for it.
Yeah, next to the red
Maybe you should we go that way a little bit?
one. Can't do nothing right now.
Oh yeah, I'll
Oh.
pull up and it'll fall straight down.
No, I mean,
Going up the hill.
no, we're at a tarp on both sides. I guess we'll just,
We still got a little tarp out front. We still got about 18 inches.
why don't you pull up 18 inches, Trey,
Yes, ma'am.
and give it a little jolt.
Well, it's got a unique smell, don't it?
Well, I don't know.
Smell it? Lord,
Oh, it smells.
perfect. That's got it.
That's everything?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's got a little in the corner. Give it a jolt.
Let's just say one more corner.
Yeah, it's got a little bit in the corner.
There you go. You got it. Okay, here we go. Okay, the elderberry bed is ready. There's a bunch of sprouts that were moved and they're shooting out. And all these dead looking sticks, most of them have leaves. And the ones that don't, like that one, did not get fertilizer and mulch. But everything has fertilizer and mulch that looks promising. And then the whole thing will be surrounded with fishing line. And that will be up on Friday. Let's get, oh, you're always having to change gears. Change your mind, make new decisions. So I was gonna save this top half for tomatoes. Trying to time it. And turns out the bed up there, what? What was that? There have been eagles. Was that an eagle? There have been bald eagles. No. Bald eagles. Anyway, the onions I was going to plant up there. He was tilling and it's just too muddy. So he said, why don't you just plant them right here? You can make room. I mean, when I plant my tomatoes on this side, I plant them every 3 feet. So I can just use the onions in between for green onions, fresh onions. So it just seems like a perfect plan because this was already prepared this morning. Yay. Okay, I'm pooped. I can't get them all done, but I got, it's hard to see actually, got these little onions in all the way up to the end and back around a little ways. Most of these are red onions. Got my peas hang in there. It's gonna rain tonight and hopefully it'll all grow. Those trees are 60 feet tall, you know. Oh boy. But when you many trees. Okay, I think I'll just get something out of the freezer that's just ready to heat and serve. Oh, of course, so I wouldn't have any wood in the house. No, I've got to go out and get some. I just wanted to show you these beautiful rhododendrons that I just bought. I showed you the other day. Well, they have had to be hiding in this corner because if I put them out there, they're gonna be just get beat to death in the wind and there won't be a single bloom. Okay, if you are squeamish, you got to get over that if you want to homestead, all right? You just have to, because I just pulled out some kindling out of that big barrel there. And I was just kind of putting it under my arm to take it inside, and look what's laying. Oh, it's dropping. That was a mouse at one time. You can still see the teeth. There's a big hole in the side, and I'm not sure why. Well, I think the snake would have swallowed that whole thing, so I'm not sure what got it. I get it. You know, not everybody wants to do the work and, or physically can. I understand. I just loaded up this little cart. You've seen me move this into this cramped little doorway a number of times, so I won't do that. But as you can see, I took that tin down. Remember I said in the wind it just like a helicopter blade? Yeah, I didn't want that happening. So I really didn't expect this. I didn't expect this, you know, winter-like evening, but you know what? I'm gonna just take advantage of it. I'm gonna do the absolute minimum work. I'm gonna go in and whip this video out for you, and I've got to send an email. Guess what? I have finally gotten around to updating my website. It's been years. And so I really look forward to having that as an asset. And I'm gonna light a fire and I'm just gonna enjoy myself tonight because I've got people coming tomorrow. I mean, it's gonna be 33 degrees at 7. So 40 at 8. So we'll probably start at 8. And I've got stuff on the agenda. I always do. Okay,